maintain a proper distance from others, excluding those that live in their household. Remember to practice proper hygiene. Wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and warm water to effectively combat germs after you go outside. Stay away from others if you are sick.
Okay, welcome back. We're gonna do the New Hope. Want some Uber?
Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
Shoot him! Shoot him! Hurry! Yes, yes, that is the right thing to do. Shoot him again.
Okay. Please tell me you know where to go.
Hold this.
Got eyes all over the city, tracking their every move. Nighttime, we have more options. Daytime entry to the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison. Right, you be on the lookout now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. You in position? Now! Go, go, go! Long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. Soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. But don't think about it, just jump!
We got this. Nice. I'm a fish. Loop, 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 loop. I got it.
I've been in prison for the last 3 months. He's not supposed to be a great in front of that.
Ah, cool. Let's go.
Hold me, I'm freezing.
It's okay, I'm here.
Max, oh, Mr. Max. Put him down, Max. Gently.
Whoa. Whoa.
I need you, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
Blazkowicz just freaked out.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would got.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae.
Whoa.
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
What are you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. Stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Information, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. We'll have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I do typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Ah, for you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the University of London for my doctorate in archaeology. Then the Blitz came and I had to go back home. I was only 16.
Well, Doctor, please assist me in figuring out what these damn Nazis are up to.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here. Obviously.
Okay.
Leave me alone, all right? I don't know you, and I'm not looking to make friends.
July, March, June, April, June. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Colbert Strait, just a few miles off the coast, North Cape. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic, and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now it is time to be brave, said the Prime Minister. It is an emergency radio broadcast. It's now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland, to defend our freedom. February, March, 2 months later. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from Moscow, engulfed by the flames flowing. A long-week German bomb raid, the bombarding of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word of the whereabouts of either Joe Stalin or the High Command. June. April. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised by the western side of the River Volga this morning. In a statement to our reporters on site, Field Marshal Frederick Ritter said that the victory is not only thanks to our hardworking and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that is developed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhound is a mechanical, autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear, cannot feel remorse. It is purest form of killing machine and will tear the Russians apart limb by limb. Whoa. June. Oh, it's January. I already wrote down. There's June 25th and June 21st. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high in the morning over Buckingham Palace to mark an end of a tyrannical monarchy which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerolf Heidem, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armies' resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realize how they have been fooled by the British government warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the whole of the Commonwealth falls under the German rule, and the remaining enemies have been ordered to stand down. The Royal Army Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle of Liverpool. Through major losses were reported on both sides. The RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than 2/3 of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight over king and country. This fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end. Said a corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St. Luke's Church, and it'll be damned if I'll let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of RAF pilot Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of this burning wreckage, his body on fire, and aimed only with a pistol, and killed 4 German paratroops before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy standing at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good boys. The early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack at the stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the liberation of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Resources closed the field. Marshall claims that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will constitute the 2 countries into servant states with separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the Supreme German Empire. October. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Weishen prison. The prisoners were described by the police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, and degenerates. They advised the public to stay alert for people displaying deviant behavior and report anything that may track them down. These individuals. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but no one can tell looking at the rosy smile faces and the victorious German armies and the liberated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in Eichlich, following the long-month campaign to seize the Russian capital. A campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German air forces on the Red Army's military factories in the rural regions, it was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumors circulating that they have been assassinated by his own men. Whoa.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
You know about before, going off on you like that's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them, and I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, you turned around pretty fast, didn't you?
Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Try and not speak about Project Whisper when Max is around. He heard us discussing the plans for it, and it really upsets him.
Well, that seems to be in order.
Give me some.
Whoa.
Must be Max's room. What is Max hiding in there? Is that the Project Whisper folder?
What's he hiding in there?
Around.
Let me go find it. Let me go. There we go.
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
March.
Bloody fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered. I haven't seen a real bed in months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right?
Okay. Lay down.
Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or some sort of shite. Fuck it, just go away.
This is turning into some kind of compulsive behavior.
Oh my god. I didn't know I could fall down there, but I guess you can. Yes, let's go.
Dreaming. Strange dream. The killing never stops. Till I die.
Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Don't jump on the computer, please. Whoa. Go this way. That up. Pick that up. Pick these up. Let's go in here. Kick up some ammo, some health. More health. Run all the way this way. Okay, this one, and this one, there should be one more wall. Can't miss it this time. There's a wall. Whoa. MG. Let's roll. That's cool. Here you go, here's your folder. You're welcome.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz.
You're welcome.
You ready for an assignment?